of you guys want to make something that shoots, but it's not super dangerous, but it could hurt someone.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, what we did is each of us made 3 different things that will shoot, but it won't hurt someone. Well, it will hurt someone. It won't kill someone.
Okay, so the main idea is, think it might seem really boring, or you're like, that's dumb, why would I ever do that? But then you actually try it, and you're like, this is actually kind of cool, and yeah.
Why we picked it? It looked really fun, and it looked interesting because who doesn't like shooting things?
Have we done things like this before? None of us have made anything like these, but we have used slingshots, which is kind of like it.
So my description is I had to get like a lot of PVC pipes, and I had to like figure out what length I wanted it to be at, because if you got it too short, then it doesn't go as far and it's not as accurate. If you got it too long, it's just not as like efficient, and it's not really fun to carry around this huge PVC pipe. And so then I found out the perfect length, and I had to get the tape all around it so it wasn't all wrinkled up, because otherwise it just looks bad. And I had to put the adapters around the edges and get the flashlight on. Then I had to make the darts, and I had to take a Post-it note and wrap it around a cone and then tape it up a little bit, get a nail, put the nail into it, put the glue in it. I had to hold it so then it was all straight, it didn't get crooked.
Alright. So I did, first I had to drink a Powerade. No, it's blue. Really tasty. And after that, went to the pole barn, got a saw, cut it up, cut the what the cap sits on. Kind of hard to see, but cut around that. Yeah. And then after I got done cutting that, I stretched out the balloon. Because if you didn't stretch out the balloon, it won't work. So I stretched out the balloon, cut the top off. Got that on, put the ring on to make it tight, and it's nice and sturdy right there. And then put a BB in it.
Don't hit anybody.
I don't want to shoot the window.
The window can take it out.
Yeah, no, one more. Try the window.
It's right there.
Beautiful. Alright, what I did was I made one of these things. And all I had to do was take 2 clothespins, break it apart, and then on the inside I had to like cut it for the shooting track, and then the spring fell off my pocket, so it's in my pocket, but I had to make a little hole for the spring right here, and then it goes right here, and then you put I use toothpicks, and put it in right there, and then it pushes the spring back, and you just pull the spring and it shoots.
Okay, so the failures for mine was cutting it too long, so then I was like, it doesn't work, and then I cut it too short because I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like a little mini one. But that didn't work either because then it didn't go as far and it was really inaccurate. And then when I was making these darts, I just put the glue in and set it down and tried to make another one, and then it like fell out, so I was like, crap, I need to remake it. And then when I was heating the pipe up so I could put an adapter on it, it made it so it like shrunk down the pipes, and then when I tried to put the darts in, it didn't fit, so then it didn't shoot.
Failures for the mini stick gun, which I made, was the inside of it where the toothpick would shoot out. It wasn't even, so it like wouldn't come out, but then I had to cut it again so then it would come out.
Okay, so the successes were I finally found the perfect length to get it, and I finally got the nails in so they weren't crooked and they stayed in really good and they were nice and sturdy.
For mine, the balloon fit and the folding fit pretty good.
Successes for the thing I made was it took a while for me to get the spring on, but I actually got it to get on or get put on, and then putting the toothpick in and making it shoot.
And that's the final product of some pictures I took with the flashlight on. And then just a cool like down one looking down the barrel of it.
Alright, no, we're not done. I gotta say my difficulties. Somehow my slide got deleted. I don't know where it went. Anyways, difficulties. Got a milk jug, that did not work, it was sturdy enough. And then didn't cut the balloon right. I thought I could just go right around it with a little hole. That did not work. And then thought you kind of put the balloon on over the ring. But got had the ring on. So yeah, that's my difficulties. Oh, and you have to get a kind of wet shoe. So you also won't be powerful. My difficulties right there.
Ron, you gonna shoot yours?
I mean, I can.
I would not suggest.
Yeah, do it.
They have nails in them.
I mean, yeah, they do have nails, so I don't know if I should.
Yeah, if you shoot it across the room, I don't think it's
I
worth doing.
definitely would
I'd
not
say
shoot
don't
it.
shoot at the like.
Shoot it,
I
Brian.
don't have anyone
Shoot it.
you in the gun. I'm gonna
I shouldn't shoot it.
So,
Okay, you asked for it.
alright, yeah, just shoot it like first one.
Shoot at the light.
Wait, do you want me to?
Shoot me.
Rock, shoot it at the glass. Shoot it at the glass. Holy crap!
That's not fast enough.
Where did you go?
It's sticking to my door.
Oh no, it's
Metal.
Use the flashlight to see.